happy Harness Your Hump Day. It is a green edition today. Do not adjust your screen. There is a little hint of a green tint to celebrate St. Patty's Day. I am all greened out. No, I don't have any green in my hat, but there's green shirt thanks to Grunt Style. There's my green jacket to Shinesty. You can't see my green well, hold on. See if I can get my foot lifted up. Boom! Green shoes, shamrock shoes, and green hop socks. So there you go. So I hope everybody is having a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday. And we're going to talk about something in my devotion today. It was talking about greener grasses, and I thought, man, I need some motivation for what I'm going to talk about for HHD today. And I thought, sometimes we think in social media terms, because there's so many platforms, is the grass truly greener on these other platforms? So there's two specific ones I want to talk about that seem to be very hot. TikTok, which really took off last year with everybody home and everybody getting creative, and Clubhouse. And I want to talk about both of those because sometimes we feel like we have to add to our plate when sometimes the grass just might not be greener. So the questions you need to ask yourself are simple. What are your goals? Where are you going? And the other thing to consider is where are people now and where are they going to be in 5 to 10 years? And where's your business going to be in 5 to 10 years? Many times, and I've talked about this in the past, we have to think of some of the social media platforms as minor league team, baseball teams, and major league. We've got to get people ready to go to transition them in, and that's what usually happens. There's a lot of comments that I hear. Good morning, Trish. Top of the morning to you too. There's a lot of comments that I hear consistently with no facts based up. The older demographic is not on social media. They're not on Facebook. That is starting, we've been saying that for years, and they're slowly getting older, and they've been on. The younger generation is not on Facebook. That might actually be true, but we still need to have facts based on that. Hold on just a second. I'm going to turn my do not disturb on for a little bit so we don't get the notifications dinging all the time. It would be kind of cool on St. Patrick's Day. Every time a notification went off, we had to drink. But for many of us that are business owners, we would be drunk in probably 15 minutes. So not a good idea. So let's talk about TikTok. So TikTok, very video driven, very creative, content driven. I'm actually still impressed with this platform. I put content up not very consistently, to be honest. And I still get views. The content still goes through the cycle. So people are still seeing content that I created last year. Where we know that's true on Facebook or Twitter, but they have to actually go to the platform. This, if they go to your For You page on TikTok, you will find that the people are still cycling a lot of the older content. Every time I see something on there, I'm thinking it's fresh and new when sometimes that content is older. So big fan of TikTok. I cannot get rid of notifications today. Big fan of TikTok, but I haven't been consistent with it. So is the grass greener on TikTok? I think for video, yes. For businesses, I think that they've done a pretty good job of offering a business platform for people to market on there, but you have to be dedicated, committed, and you have to be creative. Those are all things that sometimes are very challenging because with creativity comes time. So think about that. The next one I want to talk about is Clubhouse. Clubhouse is very audio driven. Think podcasting social. So it's almost like a talk show. Back in the day, we would get in the car, we would turn on the radio, and we'd listen to talk shows nonstop. And this is more of an app-based. So you have your phone, which everybody has with them. You go to Clubhouse. You can start your own chats, and I don't know all the terms because I'm still getting familiar with it. I don't use it nearly as much as my friend Bonnie, who is a genius at Clubhouse and monetizing it. And I think Clubhouse is something that's a little bit more unique. I think that it's more interactive and it's audio. So for those of you that are very conscious about being on video or looking stupid, which no one ever looks stupid, So it's audio driven. You just have conversations. And I think that platform is going to continue to grow. And I see big things ahead for it. So it's more of like an audio meets social interaction. So taking those two things into account, if you're on Instagram and Facebook, you're probably thinking, why should I add another platform to my marketing, to my digital marketing? When you should be thinking, okay, is Facebook and Instagram where I need to be, or do I need to shift? Is the grass greener on the other side? And those are questions you're going to have to take research on, depending on the demographics that you're going for and the time available to dedicate to it. No matter what the platform is, you have to be committed, consistent, and you have to make sure that you always try to create that social interaction. I know a lot of times people just want to put stuff out there. Sometimes I get caught into that. But you have to slow down and truly look at social media as a social platform. You have to engage, you have to interact. So I hope that many of you will not just go to the other side because it's greener and everybody's talking about it. Hopefully you'll see, are they watering the grass? Are they spending time with it? Is the grass going to be there, or is something going to mow it over? And are they going to build a mall on top of it? All of those are questions that you have to ask yourself when you're thinking about the social media platforms that you're on. So let's jump right in to announcements, which are, have you been checking out Crystal Davis's Marketing Makeup Monday tips? Have you? I mean, seriously, if you're not, you need to. Yes, it's geared towards our female audience, but guys, hey, we could take some tips to make ourselves look a little bit better. On the same note, I also want to point out that Crystal has done a great job of evolving it, and you can tell that she's having fun and she's knowledgeable, and I love being able to bring out the best in any of my team members, and she's done a great job. So check out Marketing Makeup Mondays. If you miss any, you can go to our Facebook page and check out the playlist. They're in there. Good morning, Michael. How are you today, sir? You made my event list. So if you hang on a second, I'll get to talk about you, and you can add some comments in here. Aw, Trish, thank you. I will tell Crystal that she's great. So tonight, the Carterville Chamber of Commerce virtual annual award ceremonies tonight. Because of COVID and all the restrictions, you can tune in tonight on the Carterville Chamber Facebook page, and we are going to be streaming. They've partnered with the Carterville Courier to host the event. We're going to be highlighting 3 people in our community that are members, and it is tonight at 6:00 p.m. And I made a list in the event details, a link in the event details. I'm having problems speaking this morning. I don't think I've had enough coffee. Next up, let me put him up here real quick. There he is. Move him over here. There he is. Next up, my friend and photo, I like to call him, it's Rebel Photography. I kind of like it. But my buddy, Michael A. Bruce, is having a photojournalism showcase. These are photos that he took last year of some of the protests, marches, and just COVID images that he took throughout Southern Illinois. What I love about Michael is the fact that he uses black and white photography, and I love that because sometimes it just captures emotion so much more. So if you want, go check out his page. I'm sure if he can put the event link in here, but I also have the event details. So he's going to have a showing in Marion at the I forgot what it was, the Egyptian. Sorry, Michael, I forgot. I lost my notes up here. But if you click the link, it'll show you the details. It's just off the square, I believe. But he's a very talented. If you guys happen to check out my personal page, he's the one that kind of did the black and white of me recently outside of the Bailey bus station. I'm by the old style newspaper stand, and I'm on the ground, and I was able to get up, thank God. But he did a great job. That kind of looks like an album cover. Everybody's like, Run DMC. I just liked it a lot. There's a lot of reasons why I like that photo because it captures a lot for me on who I am. And I'm not a person that can be easily put into a typecast. I'm multifaceted, but I really enjoy life. And I think what Michael did with that photo was good. If you're looking for someone unique and different, and just really always evolving his craft, then Michael's the one for you. So let's see what he said. Little Egypt Art Association. That's right. So his showing is Thursday, April 1st at 12 o'clock. So you can go there and check that out. I'm going to try to make sure I get there because I want to support my buddy. And then last, super excited about this announcement. Stephanie Woolley of SI Suzuki Strings is hosting every Thursday at 6 o'clock p.m. Starting April 1st at the Carterville Community Center Sunset Concerts. So the Carterville Sunset Concerts. Super happy and proud that she is doing this. It is something that I think our community needs to support. It's a beautiful area to get out with your kids. It's outside. We need to get back to being a community, and I think this is one aspect of it. And I really want to thank her and applaud her for doing this. Now, she is doing this free of her own time and some of her money. She is looking for sponsors. So if your business or if you want to support to pay for the bands, then please look in the event details and go check that out. But every Thursday, 6 o'clock p.m. at the Carterville Community Center, she's going to use her students to open up for these bands. So it's an awesome opportunity. These kids need to be supported. So I'm kind of excited about it. I'm going to try to attend as many as I can. So if you found anything in today's Harness Your Hump Day video, St. Patrick's Day edition, useful, then please go to Facebook and Google and leave us a review. The reviews really help us out, and we would love to also work with your business or organization. So as you go out today, I hope you're wearing green. Don't get pinched. I didn't wear green to the gym this morning, but I don't think that's a place where people will mess with you and pinch you. So enjoy your day. Have a wonderful one. And if your business or organization needs us to hashtag turn the light bulb on for you, reach out to me. My team and I would be happy and honored to represent and work with your business. Everybody have a wonderful day, and peace be with each and every one.